2, 1.
Okay, should be fine now. Let's go in. Again, don't do anything. Let crit get in position. Position yourself.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Burning.
Again, you can be close to her. Be by the back paw. Don't be by the tail.
Okay, threat is good.
Okay, start DPSing. Again, don't use all your cooldowns here today. We need them for Val.
Hit it like you mean it.
Okay, thunderclap, please.
Now hit it very hard and very fast. I don't see enough dots. More dots now.
Okay, good DPS.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So warlocks, mages, try to stay in the north part so you're close to the
Yeah.
tank position.
Good point. Don't be in the bottom of the pit here. Get somewhat north by the 1 PM or 1 AM position. Threat still on tanks for now. Threat is on Böke, Dazo, Exisen. Refuge is coming up. Refuge might be in danger, careful. Perona as well. Herald, Perona, Refuge are now after Dazo.
Okay, she's landing.
Okay, get away from the landing
Fear
zone.
incoming.
Fear's coming. Tremor totems. Okay,
Azogat.
careful Dazo. Yep,
Still recharging.
You are going
good
to
position
DPS
killer here. Fred's
very,
looking good.
very slowly.
Very good. Everyone boon your world buffs. Boon world buffs now. Clean kill. Well played.
That was for Lucas.
Oh, crit, you do it! Yeah!
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's do loot quickly.
Anyone
Okay,
got a
Feldrim
loot for
then
me?
please. Okay, I'm just gonna loot cancel everything to me for now. We can do this. What about the sinew?
I think I'm the only one missing it.
Okay. Can the other hunters confirm, please?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then giving it to Nova. Congrats.
Thanks.
Crit head of Onyxia is going to who next?
The next would be Dazo. Dazo got it already, or?
Yep.
Yeah,
You
then
dropped it for us.
Skin as well.
no, I didn't get it. I didn't.
You didn't. Okay, then Dazo it is.
Didn't you drop? Oh, you dropped Neff. Sorry, my bad. Should we get the backpack? Can I keep forgetting it.
You can trade it
loot
later.
it.
Okay.
You can trade it.
Keep forgetting about this fucking backpack. Sorry, busy looting everything. Last item. Should be good to skin now.
Yep, skinning.
Wow.
Three skates.
Okay, then everyone back to OG. We're taking the Zeppelin over to BWL. Priests and tanks are gonna get fire rest buff. We're not gonna do the whole raid, it's gonna take too long.
To be honest, I think we can do this, man. Or for the casters and healers. I mean, that can help and take like
We'll spend
5
like
minutes.
half an
It's
hour
not-
doing this.
It's worth. It's really big to have this buff. To be honest, it's 1 hour. We disconnect a lot for explanation, so we save the buff.
What it's worth, Ballast did it every single time.
Yep.
For everyone.
That really help as a casters for the damage fire, more resist. Really
But
big. Same for the healer.
Broodlord does AoE as well, so it's for all
Yeah.
melees as well.
We love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can lose 5 minutes for it.
It's not 5, it's gonna be way longer than that.
Well,
Yeah.
we can take 3 mobs.
Let's
Okay.
just have a friendly make a decision.
No, it's fine, we can do it, but I just don't like wasting that time, but I think it's necessary.
Okay.
But to make it go faster, we can have some discipline. So whoever is getting a buff, stand in 3 lines in front of one of the spellbinders each. So the top first one in the line get their buff, run out, log out.
Just
Say when
just
you're out,
go
so someone else
one
can go
group
in.
at a time. Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and so on. The rest can stay logged out.
Priest inside do the calls for the group. Please.
Sorry, Anna. Just
No,
pressing
wait,
escape
I
at the
got
same
loot
second.
from Onyxia for some reason.
Yeah, I traded it to you so you can send it to the guild bank. Just keep it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Stupid.
Okay, I got 4 more cloaks.
Yeah, Bobby will take one at BWL.
Zeppelin is here.
And we can take a GFPP.
Okay, group should be fine. Can I please get a roll for the Onyxia hide backpack? We're just gonna do some loot quick. I'm just gonna give a raid warning out. Everyone can roll.
98.
99.
99 by Killen.
Oh, was it a good roll?
No, it's big.
Oh, I mean, I was it a good roll. 98. Oh. Oh
Huh.
no.
Okay, close
And
your rolls in
refuge will not
5,
work.
4, 3, 2, 1. I see no higher roll than Killen, so it's gonna go to him.
Sad for you, Sham dude. You can't have the hat trick.
Back to back to back. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Refuge, you're the only warlock that was here, so this is yours. Congrats. And we have the Sephiron Drape. I'm gonna roll that out once we got the loading screen done. No one on the Sephiron Drape. Not even off spec or. Otherwise, we'll shard it. Okay, closing rolls in 5.
Don't
4.
shard it. Saffron, frost dress for casters, if not. If we were to go the mile.
Fair enough. But then I still have to trade it to someone.
Let's have all the spellcasters roll for it.
I mean, like, if no one takes, just why waste it?
Is it worse? 6 frost resistance.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's better to find some with more stamina.
Tonight we need all the tanks use your mic if you have trouble with your aggro or something like this, like to dodge. The mobs can one-shot everyone there, so call if you have trouble with your aggro, please. Use your mic for melee.
Yeah, every threat issue, every dodge, every parry has to be called out there.
So remember for Vaelastrasz, I'm just gonna go over the boss now while we're all flying anyways. Again, for Vaelastrasz, there's gonna be 1 caster camp, 1 melee camp, and then it's gonna be crit on the tank position, facing the boss away from us. Priests, you're gonna pre-shield all the melees. I'm not sure, Exo, if you guys have a distribution, but we can probably sort it out now anyways. But yeah, melees are gonna get pre-shielded, or actually as many people as possible can be pre-shielded.
Casters first, though.
Shamans, yep, Shamans, remember your fire rest totems for all groups. Otherwise, it's a fine line for this boss. So for the new players, best case scenario, Vaelastrasz has to die in under 45 seconds. Otherwise, we'll have to play a tank swap, which we don't really want to do. So what your biggest, well, the biggest or most important thing for you to pay attention to is your threat. So you have to do a lot of damage, but you also have to make sure to never over-threat the main tank. If that happens, that dragon is going to turn your direction and can kill, well, 10 to 15 players. So you cannot over-threat on this boss ever. For all the DPS warriors, and we've seen a couple of outliers, please, please, please don't use Heroic Strike unless you are the second tank. I want to see one person use Heroic Strike besides crit, and that is power up. Nobody else. Best case scenario, we have crit on threat number 1 and power up on 2, just in case we have to play a tank swap. Every other warrior, your first global is going to be Sunder Armor, no matter who you are. And then after that, you're going to use Cleave. You'll still do enough damage with Cleave, but you get way less threat instead of using Heroic Strike. So please, please, please do it. It's going to really help everyone to be safe. You can use your cooldowns, but please do it at your kind of, you know, you have to understand where your threat meter is. If you're like low on the threat meter, that might be a chance for you to even use Heroic Strike just to push a bit more damage. If you're too high on the threat meter, you have to DPS stop or use Cleave. Just pay attention to it. There's nothing I can do for you. You need to look at the threat meter yourself and understand where you stand. Yeah, we'll go over that in just a second, Mazet. Don't want to get people confused for now. To the new players on Vaelastrasz, again, you can't be behind that boss. Tail swipe, you can't be in front of the boss. It's Cleave, which is also what's going to kill you. There's a Fire Breath as well. So similar to Onyxia, there's Fire Breath, there's Cleave. That boss should never look at you unless you are the main tank. There's also going to be Fire Novas, which is AoE damage. The most important mechanic is burning adrenaline. Every 15 seconds, and that's going to go on mana users first, someone is going to get burning adrenaline. We're going to have 2 mage portals up. One on the left side, one on the right side. One's for the melee camp, the other one's for the range camp. If I announce that you have burning adrenaline, you take your feet and you run to the portal and you take it. Yeah, you don't think about anything else. You just run out of the raid and take the portal to Ogrima or wherever they send you. If you don't do this, you will blow up in the raid and, well, kill a lot of people. So whenever I say, I don't know, burning adrenaline on Gutima has to take the portal immediately. You're not going to die instant. There's a lot of time you have to take the portal, but just do it immediately. There's no reason for you to overstay. Just run out. You can also use your Hearthstone. So if we get to a position where there's no portals available, your Hearthstone on Burning Adrenaline is going to be an instant cast. So this debuff turns everything you cast into an instant. So you can also Hearthstone out. But please, again, if you Hearthstone out, run out of the raid first. Don't do it in the middle of like anyone else. Just run to the portal or where the portal is or was when it's gone. Hearthstone out or take the portal. Hope I'm not confusing you, but yeah, get out as soon as you can, but walk out of the people that you're standing with first. Any questions for the people that are new to this boss or haven't played it with us before? We have the time to go over it now, so please ask.
Can we use Heroic Strike if we see that threat is good?
No.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
can only
Later on.
use it if you don't show up on the threat meter Degenic, then you can use it. If you're 15k behind crit, you can use it. But then again, Cleave is going to do enough damage. You have endless rage on this boss. So you have infinite rage. You can just spam Cleave. You'll do enough damage. I've looked at it with Dazo. Dazo has still out DPS people with just using Cleave that used Heroic Strike. So there's no reason for you to use it.
Okay.
It is really not that important. You're still doing enough damage with Cleave. So that is completely fine. If for some reason you don't show up on the threat meter, again, this is at your own discretion. You can use Heroic Strike, but I would highly recommend just to not do it. For the rogues, remember you can just vanish if you show up on the threat meter at the beginning. Just get a couple of hits in, play your normal rotation. You can then just vanish and start from from 0. But yeah, warriors, you have to be careful. It's a make or break here. And again, remember, if crit just gets 1 dodge or 1 parry at the start, you can already fuck it up. So really just give it 2-3 seconds, wait for crit to confirm that threat is fine, and then you start DPSing. This boss cannot turn around, so yeah, very careful. For the suppression room, which is gonna come, well, after Vaelastrasz and after a bit of trash, but we go over that trash specifically when we're there. Just for suppression room, remember, Anna, you're gonna be in the back of the pack for the traps behind us. Birko and Gopnon, I want you in the front. You're gonna handle the front traps, but we'll go over that on video in just a second. So we're all gonna get the fire res buff now. We're gonna start with, did we say group by group now? I think it's best to do group by group, right? Should be easiest. So group 2 to 8, you can all lock out unless you are one of the priests doing the mind control. Group 1, you can stay locked in. Then we please just confirm whenever group 1 is buffed. So get in, get your buff, lock out. Then the next people go in, get their buff, lock out. We do this until all groups are done. For everybody waiting, and I think it's a good way to do this already, we can start looking at a video of suppression room so you get a rough idea of what it's going to look like. Everyone who is not able to watch it because you might be new BS, it's fine, just listen. I think like even hearing what I'm saying is going to make a lot of sense. So I'm going to lock out now. Everyone else, please do the same. I'll pull up the video now and share my screen. I'll give it like a minute before I kick off the explanation.
Stay front of UBRS. Do you need
Unless you're
shard,
group 1,
refuge? Let's do some
you
shard.
can go out of
refuge.
UBRS. So skin suit, Janissary, go out. Do this in group
Yes,
order.
just group 1 for now. Everyone else lock out, please. Okay, everybody else, please watch the stream that I just pulled up. I'm starting to explain suppression room now. So in suppression room, there's like a lot of, huh?
And it actually has to lock out as well. Never
Yeah,
mind.
everyone lock out. If you're not group 1, lock out for now. Save your buffs. So you just go back here 1 frame so you can see it.
Go to my mind control first.
So in suppression room, you'll see a lot of these big traps here, like these big pillars or whatever you want to call them. Those are going to slow you down massively, like by 80%, and also your cast speed. So those need to be deactivated by rogues at all times. What we are going to do here, and I'm just going to run this clip while I explain it, we're just going to keep pulling groups towards us. We're going to all be in the spot that they are now, which is just shortly after Vaelastrasz. We're going to pull mobs here and kill them on this kill position. While we are doing this, there's 2 assigned rogues that do disarm the traps. However, they can only disarm the traps after we've pulled the whelps. If you know how stealth works, if any mob is pathing through you while you're stealthed, you can be detected, and rogues can die on this. So we'll just have hunters and tanks pull these mobs towards us, and then the rogues can just like stealth in and handle the traps. And the whole idea of this room is just kind of like moving forward slowly. And again, we can take our time here. This is not something we have to rush through. The only thing that's respawning here is the whelps. So all the elites, when we kill them, they're not going to respawn. Whelps, however, will respawn frequently. So the idea of the room is to kind of constantly move. Whenever you get out of combat, you should use that chance to kind of drink here, especially for the healers and range DPS. So I'm going to pause here. In all these little nooks or by the
Group 2
pillars.
can come in.
Yeah, group 2, please
Right.
lock in.
Group 1 goes out now.
So by these pillars, you can take breaks, and we'll announce the break. So whenever we see what's happening live, this is something you cannot, decide on video. This is what we have to decide on our pace. You can take small breaks, drink up, and then keep moving. There's 2 of these rooms that we have to go through before we face the 3rd boss, which is Broodlord Lashlayer. So again, we're only going to take the right side of the room. All these traps back here can be ignored. So the left side of the room is not where we're going. We're just going to walk on the right side of the room. Again, you can take breaks here in between. The first kind of like big break is going to come up in just a second. So after these packs that you see now, and there's a little cubby which connects room 1 and number 2. We can take a break after we kill the mobs in there. So this is where they're walking to now. This is the little cubby, and I'm going to refer to the spot as cubby. So once we walk in here, this is where you can take a longer break if needed. Again, whelps are going to keep respawning, so we have to continuously kill them. But you can drink in between. After you've cleared that cubby, and again, we take a break here, the second room is going to look just the same as the first room. With one big difference, there's a boss in this room. I'm going to show you in just a second what we are not going to do. And they play this very right in this video. That's why I'm showing it to you. But it's important for you to understand how the pull ranges work. So I'm going to go forward a bit. This is all just trash. Nothing out of the ordinary. Again, you can see all these traps are going to be taken down and
Group 3 can
disarmed.
come in.
Yep. These traps, remember, rogues can come up randomly again, so you always have to pay attention. I don't want you to DPS. It's not your job. Your job is just traps. I don't care if you DPS or not. All you have to do is take care for us of those traps. So this is the second room, and you see Broodlord Lashlayer, the third boss, all the way in the back, the big guy by the door. I'm going to use the screenshot or like this paused video to explain the positions for the boss. This is going to be, just stick with me. On the left side of the door is going to be all ranged DPS and healers. On the right side of the door is going to be all melees, including the tanks. The boss is going to be tanked, and you'll see that in just a couple of seconds in that corner all the way of the right side of the door. You have to tank him into a corner because he has a knockback mechanic. All melees, you're going to be max range behind the boss. Whilst we work through the room though, and I'm going to forward just a tiny bit because I want to show you one specific position that's kind of hard to see. Let's see if we get a good frame here. It's a bad frame. So generally, stay as far right in this room as you can. You have nothing to do in the middle of the room. Unless you're a tank walking towards a mob. Sorry?
Group
Group
4.
4.
Okay, group 4, please move in. As you can see here, they're staying on the right at all times. So just keep moving through the room. Again, you can take breaks in these little nooks here by the pillars. You're not going to be in combat for the whole time. Just going to go forward a bit. So this is important now. So everybody who can watch now, watch it. Everyone should actually watch it for just like 10 seconds. Once you are at the second last pillar, this over here being the last one, you must stay at the right side of the wall at like all times. The boss is going to face pull from like a large rate. Like you cannot be anywhere else but like hugging the wall as everyone here is doing. And I'll show you just in a second now. So before we get to the boss, this is the last position we're going to move into, which is this last little nook. This is the last one we can enter before pulling the boss. If you're here by that corner of the pillar, you will body pull the boss and it's going to be a shit show. So nobody's doing that except for crit. So we can all move in here. You can all be over here. That's completely fine. And hunters, I want you to pay attention, especially you, Riker, because you're going to do that pull. What's marked diamond here is the last well pack. This well pack needs to be volley pulled before we do the boss. Only a hunter can get there. I mean, a mage could potentially, but I'm going to have a hunter do it. You can just shoot a volley into the whelps. We're all going to kill them over here. And then we have one rogue that's going to U-bugger. That's your job. There's one last trap over here. You have to pre-vanish after we pulled the whelps, get the trap, and then walk back to us.
I can go as soon as you pull it.
You cannot
Group
walk
5.
through the whelps.
Rogue,
So
you
check
have
here now.
to clean one for the range position. On the
Yeah,
left.
we're gonna go over that in just a second. So watch this now. This is diamond. This is gonna be volley pull towards the raid. The whelps are gonna be killed here, not over here. You don't walk to the corner. You let them come and pick them up a bit later. So this is the volley pull. Everyone's waiting. Wait for the whelps to come in. One of the rogues, you cannot see him now, but he is already kind of like on his way to the trap. Again, this is a pre-vanish. You need to be pre-vanished for this one. I wish I could go back.
Cam, do the skin suit. You want to get buff?
This is group 5 right now. Come on.
What you usually do is
log in.
You put a pull timer, and on the pull timer, it's like 2 seconds of pull timer. The rogue pops
group
sprint,
6.
and he pops vanish. And then crit goes in like right after him anyway.
Yeah. Just watch this. This is the trap that Mazet was referring to. This is the ranged trap. Gopnon, I need you to take care of this trap when we walk towards the boss. So trap 1 is going to be Böke, trap 1 is going to be Gopnon. You have to take care of this one. So now you can see the second the tank leaves this position, the boss is body pulling. So pay attention to this now. This should only be done by crit. So this orange guy is crit in this stage. He's
Group
going to
6.
pick up the boss. And you don't do anything until we have moved him to the corner. Super important. I'm going to go over the boss mechanics in just a second. All melee DPS, you're going to be behind the boss, and you can walk just like, you know, like slightly curved towards the boss after the tank has like went in. All the healers and range DPS, you're going to walk over to your designated spot left side of the door. However, Exo, Gudima,
Group
you guys
6.
kind of, yeah, you guys have to kind of take turns in walking in. We need someone to obviously heal the main tank. So we can't all walk at the same time. So main tank is gonna die. So healers, we have to be aware. Don't all move at once over. Just, you know, take a step, heal the tank, take a step, heal the tank. One can stay back. Just make sure the tank is healed at all times. Okay, this is the tank position. This is where all the melee DPS are. Healers are all on the left. This is the tank spot. This guy, and you will see in just a second, has massive blast waves that deal like a lot of fucking damage. So
Group
just wait
7.
for it.
7.
Yeah, logging
I'll be
in.
home by you 1 fire res.
Yeah, I'm coming.
In group 6.
So just
Yeah,
watch
and
this raid overview here. This is a lot of AoE damage. Those are blast waves that he's gonna pull out. So these take a lot of damage. So we're gonna GFPP just before the boss and take a little 2-minute break, and then we can pull. Okay, I have to log back in. We don't have to watch the boss fight all the way to the end. This is all I wanted to show you for now. I'll go over boss mechanics in just a second.
Just when the boss died, casters careful at the door. She's open and we can aggro the pack just near of the door. So careful. Don't stay close to the door when the boss died.
Yeah. Also, there cannot be any totems at the door. Shamans, when you walk in with us, place your totems while you're walking. Wind Fury first, whatever else needs to happen after, but wait with your Wind Fury totems for fret. Don't over fret.
Bait.
I'm still in group 7, I still need to come in. Sorry.
Yeah, basically anyone who doesn't have the buff, you can come inside.
Do you want the other rogues to also stay in stealth for the traps, or we can just do damage?
So 2-on-1 trap is fine.
Yeah, just be ready with your vanish if you see something goes wrong.
Like, you don't have to be in stealth when we're doing suppression room either. Like, you can disarm it.
Yeah,
without
I
stealth.
can take care of the traps that are popping back up.
Yeah.
Again, Gelehalon is doing that as well, so
yeah, perfect.
It's okay to have you. Again, this is mostly melee DPS and mages doing the job. It's fine if we have 2 rogues in the back and 2 in the front. So a few mix, you can just stay with Anna back there.
So we're just walking with the casters, basically. And
Yeah,
healers.
exactly. You're going to be with the healers and casters.
What also is very common knowledge for rogues doing traps is, say you are in the back trap or middle trap, and say Anna is on a trap, stand on the trap so the other rogues know that you have that trap, so you don't have to clutter communication. You just place your characters on top of the trap. That means the other rogues knows that, okay, this is your trap.
Yeah. Let me just quickly go over Broodlord in terms of mechanics. Like, again, once we start suppression room, or like once we start the second part of the suppression room, we cannot really go back. I mean, we could, but we're not going to. So we kind of have to start like move forward from there. So you have to understand what the boss does. Please don't walk into the Vaelastrasz room yet. There's trash, I think, that we have left. So we're all just gonna gather here at Razorgore.
Last call for buffs.
Yeah. For Broodlord, again, for the tanks, there's massive mortal strikes, and this guy hits like a fucking truck. So the same thing that goes for Vaelastrasz goes for Broodlord. Don't overfret on that guy. He is gonna one-shot you. He's almost one-shotting tanks. So if you're not a tank and you overfret him, you are dead, and many others might be dead as well, depending on what mechanics are currently happening. So please watch your fret table. It's the most important thing for all melee DPS. Again, Mortal Strike, Blast Waves, and he has a knock-up. Most importantly, besides, you know, you're not overfretting, we need a second tank on the threat table, just like we have with other bosses, just like Hakar. If there's a person on second space that's not a tank, you'll go into tank position, which you shouldn't be doing. So just let Power Up or Giant Forge be there, or Dazo, doesn't matter. Any of those 4 people should be there. If you're not one of them, please just like chill out, take the hands off the keyboard for a couple of seconds and don't DPS. Yeah, it is most important because if we get a knock-up, and he will do knock-ups, it's a 50% threat reduction. If that happens on the main tank, a second tank will have to put him up. If you're not a main tank, you will die. So don't do it.
Last chance for buffs. We're about to leave.
Yeah, please leave. We should be fine now. Also, the boss is going to cleave, which is another reason for him not to be turned around ever. So again, let's have 2 tanks on threat 1 and 2. If you're getting too close or dangerously close, just stop DPS for a couple of seconds, reassess, and then keep going. Okay. Everyone
Freddy,
else, please. Yes.
I just want to reaffirm. So I go into the last trap after you pull the last backpack.
Yes. So again, for all rogues
Okay.
who are ever gonna do traps, if these whelps path through you, you will come out of stealth. If that happens on Broodlord Lashlayer, he's gonna yoink you. So you have to pre-vanish for that last trap, Birke. Whenever we pull the whelps, and we can pull
Yes.
them without you needing to do anything, we kill the whelps, then we can, take a second, you can pre-vanish, get the trap, and then crit runs out and gets the boss. Everybody else, please lock back in and move into BWL. Last call on Onyxia cloaks for now. If you don't have a cloak, I got 4 more, so please make sure you have one. We'll need them on Firemaw. Also, Mundi, can you just take care of thunderclaps tonight? I need 1 warrior to do thunderclaps at all times. Can you please handle that?
Yes, I will handle that.
Thank you. Okay, but now for Vaelastrasz. Again, remember, same split as we have on Onyxia, 1, 3, 5, 7. You go to the back of the room, 2, 4, 6, 8. You take the front of the room. We'll just kill the Technicians, make sure to loot them for Hourglass Sand. Very important. Then we position for the boss. Then we kick off Vaelastrasz. Okay, there's a couple of people missing. Make sure there's a few people that need single buffs. Bobby and Fanjo, Incredible, the people that only joined now.
Are we on Booning now or after the Technicians?
I think we should just unboon for them. Again, we are more likely to run out of time in terms of having actual playtime. I don't want to keep you busy till like 11:30, because we usually only raid for 2 hours. So let's see how far we can get. If you have half an hour to spare, yes, Incredible, you also need one. Everyone gets a cloak, no matter who you are. Everyone gets one. I got 1 left. Okay, Killin, you're the last one then. You'll get 1 cloak now. That is all the cloaks gone. Again, you don't have to equip them now. We can equip them later before Firemaw. Okay, single buffs. I'll do food buffs now if you want to do the same for Vaelastrasz. Power up, can you please pass lead to me?
Yes.
Thank you. Rehexen, you were the only one rolling. I'll just give you this cloak because I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, everybody please unboon now. Then we heal up. Then we do the Technicians. Okay, quick mana break for the healers. Starting pull timer of 10. Everyone get ready. Again, we can take another
5,
break just before Val. This is
4,
just for the Technicians.
3,
Don't touch
2,
the boss.
1.
Yeah, don't talk to the boss. 1, 3, 5, 7, back of the room. 2, 4, 6, 8, front of the room.
They
Oh,
are
we
not
did.
Oh,
there.
they're good already.
Okay, fair enough. Good. That's okay. I forgot if we did it. So everyone get in position, please. Melee camp is gonna be on power up. So all melees on green, all range DPS. You're all gonna be on me, which is diamond.
And destroy them.
Okay. Can I get a second mage on the pillar on the right, please? Okay, let's go again. So by these pillars here, just watch diamond quickly. If you knew, this is going to be where the portals are. If you get burning adrenaline debuff, this is where you're going to take the portal. If the portals run out for some reason, which hopefully shouldn't be the case, you take your Hearthstone. Okay. Yeah, GFPP. Very helpful here. Again, this is a threat, like kind of control fight. Don't over threat. I want to see power up and crit on threat 1 and 2 or any of the other tanks. It can be Giant Forge, it can be Dazo, I don't care. But no one else.
Yeah, I will call out when the threat is actually fine.
Yes. So wait for crit score, then you start DPSing. Again, all warriors use cleave, not heroic strike. Rogues use your vanish early enough. And that should be it. Again, after 45 seconds, if she lives longer, let's just prepare for that one situation. If she lives longer than 45 seconds, and crit is going to be on tank spot here, whoever is on second threat will have to run to the spot so we can tank swap. Yeah, this is very important. You'll have to take over the boss because crit needs to leave a couple of seconds after he's gotten the debuff, latest.
All right.
Yes, you can. Okay. Any last questions before we start the RP? Okay, doesn't seem like it. Then crit, do the thing. Good luck, everyone. Pre-shield everyone, please. Priests.
Don't do it yet, it will run out before it actually starts.
Okay, yeah, then Exodus give the command, please. I don't know exactly how long it takes.
30 seconds from now on.
No, I mean the priest shield. I don't know how long the debuff is or the buff is.
30 seconds.
Yeah, then just wait for Exo to say when you pre-shield people.
No. Yeah, I can start now.
Place in portal.
Okay. Yeah, portals, please.
Flame, death, destruction.
Okay, both portals are up.
4, 3.
Again, chill with threat. Wait for crit.
Chill with threat, yes. This is essential. Quick Death Wish.
Okay, threat is looking.
Threat is good.
Yeah.
Your death only adds to my failure.
I'll just DPS that bitch.
Power up.
Nova Han out.
What about me?
Yeah,
Nothing.
It's fine.
Just DPS are hard. We're really good. Time is absolutely going to be no problem here. Well played. Easy peasy.
Keep healing crit.
Keep healing.
Yep. Keep healing crit. Guys, wait a second before you start running. We need to go out and summon Nova Han back in. So 2 people, please go out with refuge.
The other go up and maybe disconnect quickly.
Disconnect too. Oh, it'll lock.
Upstairs.
Looks good now.
Refuge, are you fine with people? Do you have people too? Yes, okay. Looks good.
I got scared when you shouted my name.
Yeah, you were pretty close there. Like
It was such a clean kill though.
Yes.
Like really well
was.
done.
You mean
like, it was
threat-wise?
so clean.
Yes, threat-wise.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
I thought it was
Guys,
fine.
please don't lock out. Please, everybody lock back in. There's no need to lock out all the time now. Please lock back in. I need to show you positions and what's going to happen next, so it's important for you to stay here. Okay, so on these next packs, let me just quickly mark them. Just give me a second to do this the right way, so I'm in line with the assignment sheet. Isn't there a mob missing? I feel like there's another. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, so I need Orni, Feldream, and Riker up here, please. On me.
Already is in Blackrock Mountain.
Yeah, he's summoning. He's summoning. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going.
Yeah. And I also I want all hunters up here, please. Left row, Kitty, Nova, you can all come up here. And I just want you to look at the targets. first and foremost, but I will have to wait for Oni. Just give me. I'll just do Hunter first. So Skull, Cross, Star, and Blue are the targets that we have to kind of pull out. The only target that is not going left is Star. Yeah. So Riker, you're gonna pull Star and you're gonna move over here. This is the only target that's gonna be tanked on the right. So you just kite all the way over here. You're gonna have a tank here that's gonna take it off you. Yeah. That's the only target that goes here. All the other targets can be on the left side of this, well, room, entrance, whatever you want to call it. This little tunnel here. Crit is going to be on Skull. Power up, you're going to be tanking Star, which is the big fire guy, the captain.
Yes.
Giant Forged, you're going to be on Square. Dazo, you're going to be on Cross. Okay. So again, Skull, Square, and Cross are going to be tanked on the left. Star's going to go to the right. Orni and Feldream, your only job here is to hibernate both Diamond and Orange. Yeah, Feldream, you're going to hibernate Orange, and Orni, you're going to hibernate Diamond. All you
Right.
do is hibernate spam. Those are the last two targets we're going to kill. The kill order is going to be Skull, Cross, Blue, Star, and then we get these two guys back here. The most important thing, Orni and Feldream, when we are killing those two mobs, you keep spamming hibernate. You just cast it until they're dead. There's nothing else you have to do. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Tanks are announced, poles are announced. So Riker, you're gonna take Star. The other hunters, you don't necessarily have to shoot a target towards the tanks. They can just pick it up. So tanks, you can just pick up your target when they run out here. Just hit them and take them to the left. Everyone that's here can take a step back except for the melees, like hunters and ranged. You can be back here. You can be where OO and Resmu are, like over here. That's all fine. Just don't be in melee range. Let me just quickly.
One thing about the pull, Freddy.
Yep.
I would prefer tank like shoot Skull and I take Star out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely okay. If you feel comfortable that way. Yep.
Yeah, so the tank goes to the
Yeah,
left. Has all the
GFPPs
aggro.
now, if you haven't. Let me just quickly go over that trash stuff. Again, the left side is the safe side. Nobody's on the right side except for the tank and the hunter and the healers that are in range. Yeah, nobody else goes over to power up until we kill the guy. For these trash groups, one thing to know, the Seethers, so in this case, Skull and Blue, I guess, they can charge and knock you up. Don't be afraid of it, but don't worry. Like when it happens, they're just going to charge you from a long distance. You'll be knocked up. It's not going to deal much damage. Just be aware it's happening, so you don't panic when it comes. The Seethers can hit fairly hard. They have frenzies, so just be aware of that. Tanks. The Wyrmkins, which we're going to kill last, have fireball volleys, which can AoE fire damage and AoE Novus. That's why we keep hibernate spamming them when we kill them to interrupt their casts. The captain is like the most hardest hitting of the group. That guy can cleave, so melee's max range behind him. He has a fire aura that's also going to buff the other dragons. That's why we take him away from the pack. So you'll take fire damage on melee hits. Again, max range behind him. And yeah, it's going to be a mark of detonation that you also can cast. Priests, please be aware of that. You have to dispel it ASAP. It's like an explosion thingy, so just be aware of that.
What's the name of it again?
Mark of detonation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where will the tanks tank their respective targets?
So again, Skull,
down
Cross,
here.
and Blue are going to be picked up on the tunnel here. They can just tank them over here. There's no set position. You can just have them in like a triangle where Crit is now. Or do you have a better proposal, Exo? Do you want them
I'm
to be
just
tanked?
asking because Ballast spread
No.
them out, all of them.
Yeah, you can spread them out a little bit. They shouldn't be clumped, but again, there's not much space
Yeah,
here, so just
I think I gotta take Skull to here, to the rail here,
yeah,
facing
that's fine.
this way.
Hellspawn would tank one over here. Where I'm standing over here.
That's where Star's gonna go, the big guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's where Star's gonna go. So that one is the only one that gets out the group. But Blue, Skull, and Cross can all be on the left or here at the entrance of the tunnel. Okay.
Right.
Last call on food buffs. Anything you want to refresh, do it now. I'm ready checking. Feldream and Orni, just one last thing for you guys. You can be up here. You don't have to be afraid. The mobs are not going to aggro you. Don't do anything except hibernate, though. You are both going to be up here on this little ledge. This is where you can both stay. Yeah. Orni, same for you. Again, Orni, you're going to be on diamond. Feldream, you're going to be on orange. Don't walk in to hibernate them, just hibernate them when they come in range. So you can just stay here, you should be line of sight to them. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yep.
gonna do pull
Okay,
timer.
perfect.
Gonna pull skull then.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, no threat on skull.
Let them walk in.
Three
Charging,
taunted,
careful.
Care.
Yeah, grab their targets. Again, we're gonna start on skull, DPS them down. Druids just keep spamming hibernate. Next up is cross. Then we do blue in the corner.
I don't have a target.
Last we do star for now. Okay, druids, remember, you keep spamming hibernate even when we start killing them now. Just be aware of that. We want to interrupt all the cast. Okay, we're gonna start on diamond in just a second. Wait for the raid to come here. Okay, raid is here.
Right, we're gonna start.
Okay, keep spamming hibernate on that one. And mitigate as much damage as possible. Okay, well done. Let's just bow
don't
pull.
go into
Don't
the
walk in,
room.
don't walk in. Everybody back. We can just pull him here. Any melee crit, just bow shoot him.
Yeah.
Just get him back here. Okay, he's walking up now.
Line of sight, he doesn't volley. Everyone line of sight. He's gonna volley if not.
Let him come here. Okay, he's coming now.
Okay.
Blast wave, good. Keep spamming hibernate.
I need a target.
Okay, same for the next group. Get back in position.
Do I need shield for captain?
Yes, because this is the last.
Yeah.
This is the last thing we're gonna kill. So.
I did play with shield, but they caught
Okay,
up with me.
targets are up. Everyone, grab your targets. Hibernate targets are up.
I think
tank targets are
Rika
up.
should pull this. Yeah, Rika, you should pull the star there.
What is on? Pulling.
Okay, stars coming now. Feldream Orni, you're gonna be on the right side this pull, exactly where you are now. Careful with the hibernates, just let them come here. Yep. Don't get hit by the mobs.
It's too far away.
Careful, Dazo. If you get knocked down for any reason, just walk back up. Okay. Blue next. Stars last.
Dispel Rika. Dispel Rika.
Okay.
Okay, for the hibernate targets, we can now walk in after star. We don't have to pull them down, we can just play them up there. So everybody wait here for the tanks. We're starting on diamond. Starting on diamond, don't touch orange, don't cleave. Just single target DPS here. Keep spamming hibernate on both.
Okay, 3, 2.
Okay. Hibernate the second one. Hibernate orange. Okay, thank you. Kill orange now. Good.
You have loot downstairs, Brenny. Sees it's master loot still.
Yeah, but every loot should be possible except for green stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have master loot, so you are the only one
know.
who can loot it.
Yeah, but everything else should be lootable. So for Hourglass Sand, we are fine.
No, but it was a green shield or whatever.
Yeah, I have it. Okay. Next up is Suppression Room. Let's all meet up. Let's get some mana. Take a break. Have a look at the room. Again, we're gonna do most of the room all the way in the front here. We're not gonna walk in now. We can pull stuff back. We're always gonna kill hatches first. Yeah, hatches are the main targets here. All the taskmasters that you can see. There's a patrol just running over there. You can watch the patrol for now. if you're not crit is going to take the hatches. All the other off tanks, you're going to take the taskmasters whenever they're nearby. So power up days or giant forge, pick up whatever is nearby. Can just be normal tank order. Can be power up on cross, giant forged on blue, and then days on moon if they exist. Again, we went over suppression room earlier. Again, rogues, get ready for your traps. Remember not to do them when there's whelps nearby. We're going to pull the whelps back. Then you can do your traps. So we're going to start practicing this here. We can all get in position. You can all be over here on the left where giant forged and everybody else is. Careful with the body pull range here. Okay. So the first couple of targets here. This is the first big group.
Right. Holding.
I'm out of range.
Okay, just kill them in order. Okay, good shit. Can start pulling the whelps on the right. Let's just start pulling on that guy. Any hunter can just pull that for us. You can volley, you can single shoot, whatever. First hunter, rogues, you can move up to the first trap, so Burger. Careful, there's a whelp coming. Yep. Next up is the Hatcher on Skull. And pull that back once he's moving up.
Pull.
Just gonna mark the second Hatcher in case he chain pulls, which can happen here. Okay, he did not.
Next.
Okay. Yeah. Again, we're gonna stay on the right here. You don't have to walk into the room. You can just stay on the right side of the room.
Pull cross. Pull cross then.
Again, let's pull more stuff
Okay.
back. We don't have to start moving into the room yet. Can use this as practice here. Okay, can move up a little bit. Let's take the first nook. It's looking good for now. And see, this is the whelp respawn. So they're gonna keep respawning here. Anna and Fumex, please be at the back traps at all times. Then Böke and Gopno, you're gonna be in the front. Okay.
Pulling skull.
Yeah, let's do next Hatcher. Okay.
Next
Take
Hatcher.
the next little nook. Again, take small breaks here. Sit down if you need to drink. It's not much damage incoming here, so this is fine.
Remember totems, maybe.
Yeah, totems must be moved. Good call out. Okay, next
Getting
whelps are
skull.
coming. Okay, so let's take a little break here in the next little nook. We're just
Whelps
gonna
from
clear
behind.
this. Yep. Whelps from behind, kill them. I just pick them
Next
up.
skull.
Okay, just keep moving if you're in the back.
Repelled.
Okay, edit.
Yeah, it's fine. Just tanks pick up your targets. Mana is still more than good, so let's take a little break here. Let's
In
reassess.
elbow, maybe. There.
Move totems.
Huh?
In the elbow for the break.
Yeah. Can also take a break here, it doesn't really matter. I want people to understand this room and just practice a bit. We don't have to rush through it now.
Move totems, Maset. And Rasmu.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gone in 5 seconds.
So you can see here, this is like kind of like where you can take breaks in between. You can just walk up a little bit.
Repel.
Okay, yeah. Again, this is just whelps spawning over and over, so you can just kill them quickly. Okay, let's keep moving a little bit. There's a small patrol that's likely in the cubby, so tanks first. Just pick
We
them up if
already
they're near.
picked it up.
Oh, okay. That was the one then.
Yeah, that was the one that came down.
Yep, that's okay. So same thing here, don't run into the traps, guys. Let the rogues do their job. This is where we can take a break. So if you want to take... Yep.
Oh yeah,
Whelps
perfect.
from
Yeah.
behind. Whelps from
Yeah,
behind.
just may just turn around. Again, these whelps can't really kill you, so unless you're like
Pad joint.
super... Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Right
the
back.
patch. Perfect.
That's the upstairs patrol.
That's okay. Just pick up your taskmasters. Any tanks can be on any target here. Okay, let's take a break here. Let's not keep moving. Healers can drink here. You can take GFPPs, you can do food buffs.
For all the mana users, look where I'm standing in the corner, me and Harold, and go again. That's your drinking spot as a mana user, in this corner.
So we can be here for forever. As you can see, there's not much damage. We can chill here for hours if we need to. Again, once we start moving into the second room, remember to be on the right side of the room at all times. Remember the body pull range I showed you for Broodlord. So don't fuck it up. Just be on the right. You should never be in front of the tank. If you are, don't. I'll mark crit again with star. So don't be in front of the tank. Okay. Mana's
Rennie,
looking
single
good.
buff
We can.
Gutama?
Huh?
Right.
Single buff
Oh yeah.
Gutama, please.
Got skull.
XO as well.
We should. Okay, we are fine. Yeah, just. Again, rogues, careful. Wait, crit. Wait. There's no rogues there.
That's still
Okay.
recharging.
Again, just keep hugging the wall. Don't need to run to the middle of the room. Can all be over here.
Ready yet.
Can I get one distract on Skull, please? Thank you.
Perfect.
I pull Skull next. Kill the whelps. Yep, Skull is coming. Good pull. There's lots of fucking whelps. Okay, first little nook. You can move into the right hand side. Take a little drink here.
Take the trap.
Yep, traps, guys.
We pulled X.
Yep, we got X.
That's fine. Stay here, everyone. Don't move further up for now. We can take a small break here. Let's heal up. Let's drink up. Yeah. Just stay in that corner. Behind us, melees and mages can handle it. Healers are getting mana. Okay, mana's looking okay. You can refresh your GFPPs now, so we don't have it for the boss.
I don't have a target.
Just to make sure not to stand in the thing they cast. What the fuck is it called?
Just wait here on that pole, please. Don't want to have two hatches. Let's wait for them. If we can get a single distract on blue, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back blue.
Yeah, just wait now. Okay, might double pull. Okay, did not. Jeez, my FPS are suffering here. Okay, again, we're gonna keep moving on the right. Stick to the wall.
Disconnect.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, wait.
Let's wait everyone here. Wait everyone. We're not moving forward. We have a disconnect. Again, we can sustain this for forever, so.
Schlock ein.
Yep.
Can we take Moon?
We can
yes,
take Moon
we
if
can
he's
take
in
Moon.
range, yes. Everyone
Indeed,
remember,
Ada.
refresh your refresh your GFPPs.
That's still recharging.
Whelps from behind.
Spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, we can continue moving now. Let's take the next little nook.
Yeah, we have to take a bit time. At 2 minutes cooldown on potion right now.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We can take some time here. Healers get mana. Keep moving your totems if they're somewhere behind us. They're not. Okay, good. Okay, remember, if you just look forward into the room now, and we can take the time here to just understand this. The next nook is the last one we're going to take. If you move to the next pillar, just like this one, but the next one up there, you will pull the boss, so stay at the wall at all times. Don't move into the room. We're going to wait for another minute here just for pot cooldowns. So just understand your positions. I'll mark the volley pole group back in the corner. Fumex and Anna, you're gonna be on the range trap all the way over in the left. Gopnon and Böke, you're gonna stay. No, actually, sorry, let's do this differently. Fumex, you're gonna take the ranged trap, and Böke, you're gonna take the front trap, the melee trap. Okay.
I see people are using Onyxia clock. This boss you don't need to. If you are a main tank or off tank, you don't need to use Onyxia clock. You need mitigation.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, thanks.
Okay, how are the pot cooldowns looking?
Good.
For tanks, this is Stone Shield for this boss.
Yes, for us too, it's Stone Shield, great, a Stone Shield potion, Robin. Yeah.
Okay, check your other buffs. Check your potions, whatever you've taken earlier for Onyxia. See if you want to rebuff anything. You can all do that now. Make sure you are ready for the boss. It's gonna happen fairly quickly once we start moving. Yeah, as Rasmus said, all mages take care of the healers in the back. If there's whelps respawning, just bump them. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna ready check now. This is not the boss pull, this is just moving forward. Just make sure you have your food buffs, potion cooldowns are off. Okay, good, we're all ready. Again, hug the right wall now. We're not gonna move into the room.
Let's star walk first.
Yeah. Follow the tank.
Take to the right wall.
This is the last little nook. Don't face inside the room now. We're all gonna stay here. I need one hunter to stay back here on green. I see Rika, perfect. Yep. You're gonna do the volley pull.
Okay, we also need some rage mobs.
Move totems.
Could a hunter
Let the
pull
whelps
actually...
come here, don't move in. Rika's gonna pull now.
Pull
Okay, nothing's gonna happen but the whelps.
Webs coming.
Okay, volley is pulled. Take these as rage mobs. Okay, boss fight is gonna start fairly soon. So gather your thoughts. Again, don't move out until Star is moving out.
There's still one trap.
Yep, exactly. Böke is gonna get ready for the trap. That's the first thing we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, we have one trap coming up. Take it down.
Remember the last trap on the far left side that casters will have to deal with.
Yes, that is Fumex trap.
Alright.
Okay,
Fumex, can you confirm, please?
I'm
Okay,
ready.
thank you.
Okay. Doing then the pull timer.
Wait. We have to take the trap first, yeah.
I have no rage in.
Böke, are you good?
Yeah, going.
Take the trap down. You have to pre-vanish here.
Yeah,
wait.
Disarmed.
Trap is down. Okay, crit can move in. Melee's max range behind the boss. Careful with totems, don't place them in the door. Yeah, don't DPS yet. Where the fuck is crit? Okay, bomb the whelps. Bomb the whelps.
It's on me.
Yeah, power up. Again, watch your threat meter. Don't overthreat here. Watch for the tanks. Everyone to the left side of the door if you're ranged. Melee's behind the boss. Everyone get away from the door. Wherever you are, don't be by the door. Incredible, stop moving back, please. Thank you. Okay, whelps and the healers. Kill whelps, please. Mages. Threat is looking good. Keep damaging him.
Move the totems away from the door.
Careful, Fred. Totems away from the door. Get the totems.
Herald, get
totems.
Line of sight to the door.
Thank you. Get away from the door. Get away.
Go away.
It's okay.
And start clearing the room.
It's not okay. When we say get away from the door, you're not by the door, guys. Okay, let's start clearing the room and get some mana first.
Disarm the traps, get the whelps, yeah.
Incredible, your totem is still by the... No, it's too low close.
The head of the Broodlord, is that any good in...
It can only be picked up once. It's not root masterable.
Okay. So, can anyone use this?
For the quest, but until you have
Incredible, can you just please move your totems away from the door?
Just come over here, Incredible. Come over to us.
Incredible.
Place your totems over here.
I'm sorry, I got a DC. I'm trying to get back in.
Okay.
Alright, so can we have some tanks ready in case something goes wrong?
Yes,
the door?
I'm here.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
cloaks. Is it time for cloaks or not?
Yes.
Just in case, equip the cloaks.
We're gonna go over the boss first. Nobody panic, just stay where you are, kill the whelps, it's all good.
Yeah, but we have a totem right by the door.
Yeah, totem is gone now, so we're fine.
Good. So rebuff 1 hours maybe?
Yep, we're gonna take a break here. Kill the whelps, clear the room. Incredible, you are safe. Okay, you're back. Good. Let's fuck up some whelps. We're all gonna meet close by the door. Then we're gonna rebuff 1 hours now. Okay. I haven't... So Kitty, are you the only one on the quest? Can anyone confirm if they need the head of this guy?
Yes, there are a lot of people on the quest.
And everybody just roll. I don't... Is there any... Just... I have no idea what this item does, so please just tell me. Is there
Scarab
any...
Lord quest.
Yeah, it gives the buff food recipe for 25 stamina at some point and a nice ring, but you need to have a reputation.
Okay, that doesn't really help me to decide who to give it to or if we should roll for it.
I put it on soft reserve.
Yeah, he has soft reserved it, if that's...
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll just give it to Novahan then, right?
No, don't loot it. It's a quest item. You can't loot master it. Should I loot it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just load it.
Oh, okay. They changed it. It's loot master.
Okay.
but it was quest loot before.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Next up, we have to be very careful. Firemaw's patrolling up and down in that room, so we cannot just pull random shit here. We have to make, good decisions on our pulls. So on the first group that we have to pull here, you can see it is. Let me just double check on the right. Oh, you marked them already, Crit?
Yeah, they're both warlocks. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 2 warlocks here. For these groups in general, warlocks can always go to the right side of the room. The only mob that's going to the left side that's going to be, well, usually square, but are the overseers. So whoever is assigned to tank an overseer, those are going to go all the way over here on triangle. So overseer tanking is on green. This is where you are with an overseer. If it's a warlock or spellbinder, you can kill them on the right. These technician groups have to be tanked by one of the mages. It's very important for you to understand that you don't start damaging them unless Go Again has enough threat on them. These little technician guys, so the guys that are marked green now, throw dynamite to the last known position of whoever they, well, have threat on. So you have to, and Go Again knows how to do it, you have to run circles and kill them as a mage. Range DPS. If you want to help killing, and you must help killing at some stage, wait for a couple of arcane explosions to go out, so he has enough threat, otherwise they're going to change targets to you and damage you and whoever is close by, so don't damage too early. You can start damaging the spellbinders first, you can start with the warlocks, just ignore the technicians. What's important for most people to understand is that we have to get the tank targets kind of out of the technicians, so that's for the tanks, just grab your targets, try to get them out of the technicians so Simon can start bombing. Generally, GFPPs are very helpful for everyone here, so if yours run out, you can take another one. The overseers, which look like Broodlord Lashlayers just in small, they cleave. So you can actually check in the room. There's one guy back there. So if you check star now, those are the overseers. There's going to be one in the smaller groups that we're going to pull after this one. So these overseers do cleave, and they are like resistant to some schools of magic. So we'll see about that in just a second. But again, these are going to be tanked all the way over to the left. Yeah, not to the right. So again, most important thing is, and we're going to have Hunter pull all these targets. So Hunters, get ready. Your assignments are going to be as follows. Rika, you're going to be on Skull. Nova, you're going to be on Cross. Kitty, you're going to be on Square. Left row, you're going to be on Moon. If we have those 4 targets up, that is your designed or your assigned targets. For the tanks, tank order is going to remain the same as always. Crit on Skull. Power up, you're going to be on Cross. Giant Forge, you're going to be on Square. Dazo, if there's a Moon, that is your target. Again, you don't need to necessarily pull on this group, but if there's one of your targets, just pull it towards your assigned tank. That's the most important thing. Okay. Any questions before we start practicing on the first one? Anything I haven't covered? Anything that's unclear?
Healers, check your assignments on the sheet.
Yes, so Gutima, Exo, and I are going to be on
Storyworth.
On go again, baby.
Storyworth is on the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had a different sign up. You're right. Exo, Storyworth, and myself. Exo, you're gonna be shield and heal. Storyworth, your only job is to get the polymorph off of go again. If he ever gets sheeped, you have to dispel it instantly. Again, for the assignments, Riker on Skull, Nova on Cross, Kitty on Square, Left Roll on Moon. The assigned tanks are Crit on Skull, Power Up on Cross, Giant Forge on Square, Dazo on Moon. These are your tanks. So Storyworth, you're just gonna take care of polymorph and heal. I'll make Abolish Poison and Hots on go again, and Exo's gonna pre-shield and heal. Okay?
You mark go again?
Yes. Let me give him a circle. Okay, Firemaw's coming back, so we'll take another break. He's patrolling into the room now. Okay, he's leaving now, so we can start the first pull. Hunters, get your targets in. There's one around the corner. Just pay attention to that.
Maybe put go again in the shaman group for the fire resistance totem.
Sure.
Right.
Go again. I'm gonna swap you with refuge for group 1. Hausen, Feuerresi Totem bitte. Done. Okay.
Okay, hunters prepare.
Again, Simon, don't bomb too early. Wait for
4,
those targets to kind of
3,
be picked. Then
2,
just run a nice
1.
circle.
It's too far away.
You start, yeah.
Yeah, let them line of sight them. Let them come here. Okay, Simon, you have to start now by the corner. Nobody threat, nobody AoE damage yet. Don't trigger the dynamite. You're ranged.
The X is in the.
That's okay. Just don't be in the technicians. Get X out. Again, don't trigger the dynamite, guys. Get away from the technicians. Okay, range DPS help with the technicians. They're all dead now. Good job. Again, remember, if you overthreat go again bin here, the dynamite's gonna throw towards they're gonna throw it towards you. Yeah, Melis, you don't go in. This is all just ranged. Make sure to loot all the mobs for hourglass sand. Okay.
Watch
Next
out,
up.
the boss is coming.
Yeah. Everybody move back.
Could you mark him, just in case?
What can
I? Mark the boss.
It's fine. Just
I
everybody.
can't.
It's okay. Don't need to. Okay, we got Skull. We got. Oh, these fuckers.
Please get
Got
some shadow
Skull,
resist.
Cross. We got Moon. And Blue. Remember, Blue, the Overseer, is going to be tanked to the left. That's your job, Kitty. Every other target is going to the right. Okay, get ready for pulls. All hunters, please come up here.
There's no
Blink.
cross. Yeah, there is. Sorry.
There is a cross.
Sorry.
Okay, pay attention, everyone. Hunters are pulling.
Ult.
Shoot your target and move back. Okay. Blue to the left.
I'm
Pick your other
polymorphed.
targets.
Don't charge in.
Guys, melee's out.
Can't grab aggro from cross.
Get cross
Line of
out.
sight.
What is that?
Okay, still looking okay.
Cross is still in there.
Yeah, we can't change it now. We just have to range DPS kill him. Okay, cross is out, good. Technicians are dead. Okay, not bad for the first time. Again, get away from the door at all times. So these overseers have frost vulnerabilities, just like Osirian. They can be weak to one skill of
epic.
magic, but will resist most of the other stuff. Get away from the door, everyone, please. Firemaw's coming. Yep, I'm gonna loot now. Okay.
Please shadow rest buff.
Okay, we have 2 more groups to pull. Sorry, 1 more group to pull. The next one is a bit scuffed, so hunters, you can move in with me now. Firemaw's gone. Okay, we got 2 spellbinders. No, 1 spellbinder and 2 warlocks. Targets are marked. Hunters, you can move in. Everyone get ready for pull. I'm gonna move out now. Hunters, you can start pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow trap's looking good. Maybe 1 slow trap in the door frame if you can. Yeah, should be fine. Just keep moving backwards. Okay, careful. The technicians are still back. Get the targets out. Move your moon out. Move skull out. More to the right. Yeni, careful. Careful.
Have a bullish poison open upon.
Yeah, it is. It is. Keep spamming it. Okay, Firemaw's coming back. Get away from the door, everyone. Good. That's all the trash we have to do before the boss. Now I'm gonna go over the Firemaw explanation.
I am Daiso. I am going to tent here in Firemaw or not?
No.
Okay.
You're just DPSing, please, Dazer.
Cloak, cloak, cloak.
Yep, everyone
Don't
equip
forget
your
the
cloak
cloaks.
now. Again, warriors, if you use any diamond flask macros, please sort that out now so you don't fuck yourself up by using the macro and having the wrong cloak. You'll kill yourself, so.
And it's
don't
fire
do
resist
it.
gear here for the 2 off tanks, right?
Yeah,
Can be soft cap.
Yeah.
I have 202 now.
Also, off tanks, you don't need to flask here. You'll be AFK most of the time anyway, so don't use your flask. Just make sure you have the cloak equipped. Everybody else, same thing. Equip your cloak. Oh, sorry, I have to fucking loot this shit.
And when we go in for taunt, we should have shield, right? Or
yeah.
no?
You don't need a shield necessarily. Oh yeah. Your own shield. Yes, you can use that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Everyone, renew your GFPPs now. So take a GFPP. We're gonna take another break here. Half stones on refuge if you need one. Okay. For Firemaw, general positions. Just watch here, green. The only people on the left side are going to be Giant Forged and Power Up. Nobody else is on the left. This is the off-tank spot. You don't go here. Everybody else, you're going to be here on the right side. Just give me a second until the boss disappears, and then I'll show you. Okay, boss is disappearing. So this is the tank position, right? This is where the boss is going to be tanked on green. The boss is going to be facing into this room, nowhere else. All the main tank healers, those are going to be Exo, Gutimar, Resmu, Mazet, and myself. All of us, we're going to be over here in this corner. So come check it out quickly. This is going to be your main tank heal spot. You're going to be line of sight to the main tank standing over here. So crit on star. This is going to be our spot. This is where we're going to be. Okay, let's move back inside. Everybody else, if you're melee, you're obviously going to be behind the boss, which is roughly going to be here. If you're ranged, you can all the way be over here where orange is now on Simon. So about this boss, and sorry, this is going to take a bit of time to explain. It mainly is a tank encounter, so the tanks know what to do and they need to do it right. There's not much you can do to, well, help the tanks in this scenario. So there's a couple of taunts that have to go down anyways. The boss has Shadow Flame, which we are going to mitigate by the cloak, so make sure you are wearing it. So even if you get Shadow Flamed, if something goes wrong, you should be fine. If we play the boss right and nothing goes wrong, you'll never see Shadow Flame hitting you, so we're good. Second mechanic is Wing Buffet. That is just done by the tanks. That is nothing you have to take care of. It's a threat reduction and a knockback, so the tanks have to taunt it off, Giant Force and Power Up, know what to do on Wing Buffet. Main tank healers, you should just be aware that Firemaw can hit fairly hard on the Fresh ability, so the double hits. Same goes for the fire debuff. So the whole raid is going to get fire debuffs, and this is important for all of you. I don't want to overkill on this boss, so please, after 6 debuffs, get out of line of sight from the boss. So let's assume you're standing over here where I am now, and you have 6 debuffs damaging the boss. You're just going to walk out. You can take this little corner over here, where we tank Broodlord Lashlayer, and just let the debuff run out. The debuff is gonna stack infinitely, so you have to take it off at some stage. So if you have 6 stacks of debuff, you just move into this corner, you wait until the debuff is gone, and you go back into your damage position and deal damage to the boss. And you just keep rinse and repeating that until the boss is dead. Please don't go over 6 debuffs. It's going to deal a lot of damage at some stage. It's all damage that the healers have to heal that is unnecessary. So just please pay attention to your debuffs. I'm not going to call you out specifically on each and every debuff, so make sure when you have 6, you run out. You can even bandage yourself on the debuffs. So, wait, it only works after the debuff has run out, right? Yes. So don't use bandage throughout the debuff. Do it once it ran out. If you're low HP and you're not getting healed, just use a runecloth bandage. Hunters, please make sure you don't have any taunts activated on your pets. It's really important. It's going to fuck us up if you do, so please don't do that. Again, pre-pot GFPPs if you haven't yet. Otherwise, it's really just about the tanks. Any questions, anything people think I haven't covered? Again, for the DPS players, this is mainly, you know, look on your threat table. Like, again, this is every boss in BWL. Check your threat table. Don't over-threat. If that boss turns around, really bad. So go slow on DPS. Let crit be up there. Everything else is going to be handled by the tanks. But don't over-threat this boss. Any last words by the experienced hardcore BWL guys that I haven't covered or that you think is important to bring up?
Make sure the tanks announce who's taunting next so we can pre-cast shields and heals and that kind of stuff.
I gotta announce then. Like power up taunt 7 seconds or 8 seconds before actually wing clip is shown in DBM. Yeah.
Okay, everybody log back in. Double check one last time that you have your Onyxia cloaks equipped.
By the way, I forgot to bring the Gastranka trinket, but that's not very important, is it?
It's okay. Again, if there's a taunt resist on you or Giant Forge, just call it out. Second off tank has to taunt off then.
Yep.
So power up is the first tank to taunt off, and if he resists, Giant Forge is the next to taunt off.
Just
Again,
make sure to not steal it from me when I taunt, because I'll I got shield.
No worries.
Like the DPS, I mean. Don't take it from me.
Again, Firemaw is always going to face into the room, nowhere else except for if he's getting taunted off to the left by one of the off tanks. Watch your threat tables, have your GFPPs up, make sure you have the Onyxia cloak equipped, and then we're good to go. Main tank healers, you can kind of get into position here on Star. When he's moving in to pick up the boss, we'll walk with him and be on main tank position. Main tank heal position.
He's coming.
Alright.
Okay, make or break, guys. Get ready.
Yeah, still people locked out.
Okay, then let's wait.
Pop diamond flaskets. No. Fair dream.
Go.
Okay, he's there.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's guys, please stop logging out all the time. I did not call for a lockout.
Was already called log in.
This is not like a speedrun raid where we have to save every second of world buffs. If they run out, we just quit the raid. This is progression, so we go as far as we can while keeping it safe. So don't log out. Now we have to wait. What is it? 5 minutes? 6 minutes?
No, it's fine. We can play without diamond flask. It's fine.
Okay.
Shouldn't the tank healers already be in position?
We can walk over, yeah. Let's do it now. Okay, tank healers, we're all gonna take the corner.
Yeah.
Mazet, you still missing over here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with shield, so contenance there. Red. It's not a DPS
double
fight,
check your
this
cloaks.
is a
Last
control
call on
fight.
cloaks, guys.
Not a DPS race, it's just a control fight.
Check your food buffs, anything you want to take. Do it now. Boss is gonna come soon.
So do we want pre-shield on tank here when he's tanking with shield?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I do need a pre-shield, yeah.
It's not a threat race.
He's coming.
Okay, get ready, everyone.
Okay.
Check your threat tables throughout the whole fight. Don't over-threat. Let the tanks do their thing.
4, still recharging.
2, 1.
Okay, Firemaw's coming. Everyone chill out. Let him position.
Him first. Take care.
Okay. Okay, position should be fine. First wing buffet in 18 seconds.
Out of lane.
Okay,
Power
first
up,
wing buffet in
count off.
10. Okay, he's on power up.
Right, I'm moving out.
Okay.
Okay, got him. Okay, have to reap.
Position is
Shadow
fine.
flame.
Right. Oh, crits!
It's positioned.
Okay, good. Guys, heal back up, everyone. Heal quickly.
Heal up. Flame buffet,
Next
5
wing
times.
buffet in 13 seconds.
Is it me again or is it Giant?
No, it's
you again.
Taunt off.
Taunt him off now. Yep, good.
Got him. Alright, good. Moving out.
Don't ever flip the dragon like that again.
Okay, got him.
Go again, 6 stacks.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, 6 decks, you walk out.
Spell isn't ready yet.
10 stacks on me. Shadow flame, care.
Next wing buffet in 14.
Tell me when.
Power up,
Moving.
count off. Giant Forge, power up, got.
Power up, got him.
Okay. Kill him now.
Nuke him.
It's not ready yet.
He was in such a scuffed position
Whoa.
because Giant Forge stand here. Because he
Rank.
was here. Like, I had to remove him. Like, I had to go...
Another 6.
Yeah, I just asked Lucrius. Just ask Lucrius.
Yeah, Lucrius is a freak. I'm not a freak.
Mate, I got a shaman waiting
Oh,
for
no,
you
no.
at 38, so we can level together.
But yeah, sorry
But,
for both of you. This was very
yeah,
unfortunate.
it's very
and-
nice, guys. Thanks for all the raids and
Thanks for the rating, guys.
Jensiri,
Yeah, you feel any-
I'm not the freak. They
Fucking
helped me. It's other people who done it for me.
Okay, guys. I hate to do this, but we have to keep going. We can do a bit more trash. I think we'll just practice
luck,
on
guys.
this next.
Bye.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Bye bye.
Yeah, we can get some stand-ins. Lucas, if you want to come, you're more than welcome. We can.
Not without a cloak, I'm afraid.
Well,
We're
we
not
don't
doing
need
any
it.
more of
We're
those.
not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna do
Okay.
another boss, I
Logging
guess.
on. I have my care package. Start traveling immediately.
This is also a flask table for people not knowing it. The position where the raid is standing. You can craft flask here, so you can go
If
in
there's
BWL
anyone
with
here in the
flask.
channel that is not part of the raid and wants to join, okay. So let's go over these next groups. Well, Lucas, are you by any chance outside, or are you traveling here?
I am traveling, unfortunately.
Okay, that's all good. We can do these trash groups without. Okay, so for these guys, the overseers are the same mobs that we just killed. They're just gonna be weak to one school of magic. They have a bit of cleave, so always turn them around. Melee DPS, always be behind the overseers. Your first target is gonna be the big guy, the Wyrmguard. So on these Wyrmguards, no matter which of the colors they are, and I can go over that in just a second, main tank, in that case crit, is always gonna fap on each pull of these, and there's gonna be triplets of those just coming up later. You're always going to fap as one of the tanks. So if you're one of the assigned tanks, you all have to have faps on these. The way we're going to play these is we're going to have one off tank waiting, not fapping, to pick that guy up if the main tank loses control. So these Wyrmguards have a couple of mechanics. The two most important ones are on bronze and blue. If they are the bronze debuff, they can send the main tank spinning. If the main tank is spinning, no melee DPS can be nearby him. They are going to kill you. So you can be max range to the mob opposite side of the tank. Yeah, get that into perspective, like understand where that is. You're going to be on the opposite side of the main tank if you're DPSing. Don't ever be in a spinning tank. They are going to kill you. So on this pull specifically, I'm going to have crit on Skull. I'll have power up on Cross. I'll have Giant Forged on Blue, and I'll have Dazo on Moon. Funjo, you're going to be off tanking for Skull. You're going to be in the raid, and if Skull goes loose, you'll fap and pick him up. Okay? It's important that you fap, otherwise he might stun you or send you spinning or whatever. I mean, the spinning you can't get around, but...
Don't be in front of the small ads because they cleave.
Yes. Sorry, Lucas, I have to make space for you. Should be fine now. So let me just quickly go over these Wyrmguards, and we're going to take some time here. Again, so on green, and you'll see the debuffs only with detect magic or if you have a weak aura, but we can always detect magic. Go again, you can just cover that part, please. Just magic detect on the big guy when we pull. Again, on green, he's gonna sleep the main tank. Those are always high priority kill first. Same goes for, what is it, bronze. So if the main tank is spinning on the bronze debuff, it's also gonna be our first priority target. Yeah, we have to summon Lucreus once he's walking back in. Yes, Fandro. Fap is required and living action potion is good as well, but you'll be on cooldown because you used the Fap. Red debuff is just going to be heavy fire damage. Black is going to be fire damage as well. Blue is going to be reduced attack speed and reduced movement speed. So just be aware of those debuffs. Again, bronze and green are first kill. Green is sleep. Bronze is spinning. Small guys and big guys were going to be weak to one school of magic and most resisting all other schools of magic. So whatever vulnerability they have, you have to play it, but also make sure not to overthreat. So if he's weak to frost, use your frost bolts, but don't overthreat. You don't want this guy attacking you. Okay. So on this pack, Skull is going to be tanked over to the left where that green area is. All the other mobs can just be off-tanked in the middle. Just, spread them apart. I can't give you a certain spot, just like spread out. Off-tank them. Melee DPS and all range DPS, you're going to be on Skull first, then we go Cross, Blue, and Moon. Okay, any questions before we pull these? Any questions for the tanks or?
You should swap cloaks now again.
Yeah, get back to your normal.
What is the tank locations?
Again, Skull is going to be tanked over here on the left. Blue, Cross, and Moon. I'm not going to give you specific tank positions. Just make sure to pull them apart. Just like the Tiger Boss in ZG, spread them out, off-tank them, facing away from the raid. That's all you have to do. Once we kill Skull, we move to Cross, then Blue, then Moon.
And how do you want heal assignment for this?
The heal assignments are in the sheet. Exo and Resmu, you're going to be on Crit. Gutima and OO, you're going to be on Power Up. Hexen and Score, you're going to be on Giant Forged. And Storyworth and Incredible, you're going to be on Dazo for Moon.
And do we have a backup tank for in case I spin and lose
Funjo
aggro?
is the backup tank. You're not going to spin. That's only on the big guy.
Okay.
So Crit has a backup tank, which is Funjo. If Crit is spinning, healers, you switch to Funjo. So Exo and Rasmu, whenever Crit is spinning and Funjo is tanking, you have to swap on him, okay? Again, Funjo, you're just going to wait in the raid, ready to fap whenever Crit loses control, okay?
Right.
Ready checking now.
We want Hunter's pulling here?
Actually, yes, let's have Hunter pulls. Just wait Crit with the pull. The same thing we did earlier. Riker, you're going to pull for Skull. Nova, you're going to pull for Cross. Kitty, you're going to pull for Square. And left draw, you're going to pull for Moon. So tanks be with your Hunters, Hunters be with your tanks. Then we can pull.
5.
Crit, your
4,
target goes to the left.
3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Okay. Let them get in position. Wait with DPS.
Parry. Parry.
Okay, be max range behind that big guy. Okay, start DPSing on Skull.
Okay, threat is good.
Okay, Skull is almost dead. Move over to Cross. Okay, good shit. Okay, good job. Okay, listen up for the next groups. Same theory that we had earlier applies here. In terms of pulls, Skull, Cross, and Moon are going to move over to the left. Check green triangle, that is me. This is the kill position for every mob except blue. This is where we kill them. This is the kill spot. Nobody except for the assigned healers and the mage are going to be on this corner. This corner is not for you. This is the kill spot for the technicians. Yeah, so this is go against spot. Nobody else is going to be here. Don't get bombed.
Can we have a hunter? Sorry for interrupt. Can we have a hunter for Moon and X warlocks to tag them and then go line of sight so we can tag them?
We're gonna have hunter pulls.
You have.
Yeah, last time we didn't.
No, it's all sorted out. For blue, Kitty, this is gonna be the tank spot for the blue, for the overseer by the barrel. This is where we're gonna tank him and kill him. All the other targets, Cross and Square, Cross and Moon and Skull are gonna move over here to the left. Technicians again are gonna be killed on this corner. Hunter traps are looking good already. This is gonna be just to slow down the technicians and to separate all of that stuff. Healers, Exo, is this gonna be our spot here? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so story with Exo and
I'd
me.
say we just move up when everything's getting into position.
Okay.
Don't want to stand anywhere near blue.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you don't.
So we're gonna move up a
I
bit
think
further
maybe
up
for
the
the
ramp,
for the hunters here. We are not pulling with range. We're pulling with the pet, so you stay here at the corner and shoot your target when it's coming, because it's too dangerous to move up there and do a range pull.
So Exo, you want us to move up to the middle of the ramp, or like closer
Yeah,
to the ramp?
we'll see exactly where go again goes, but yeah, just to get up there and be away from everything.
Okay, good. So again, technicians by the corner. Kill spot is gonna be over here where Fanjo is now, except for blue. Yes, Gensuit, I'm gonna move you. Okay. I'm gonna ready check now. Check your food buffs. Any last things you wanna eat, drink, buff? Okay, then everyone get ready to pull. Hunters, make sure you have your target. Tanks, understand what your tank target is. Again, Critters and Skull. Power up on Cross. Giant Forge, you're gonna take blue. Dazo, you're gonna take moon. Okay. Hunters, I'm getting you a pull
Skull
timer.
is here.
Everyone get in position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, they're coming. Hunters, get ready to pick your targets. There's rain of
And
fire.
again,
Just
I
move
don't
out.
have a hunter to attack the moon. Can you please do it? 3
That's you,
times I
left
said
row.
that.
Left row.
Right, if there's any specific rotation you need them to play, please just let them know. In terms of threat, maybe.
Don't go to the raid, please. You have
Yes, I
goblin
just
on
back
you,
and shot.
man.
I mean, if you are not doing this for a warlock, the mage gonna die who's tanking the goblins. You can't grief like that.
Okay, can we just quickly discuss what happened there? Left row? Anything that you saw that could cause this?
I think it's he didn't line of sight after.
He didn't touch the mob, at least.
okay.
He didn't tag him.
Okay, so left
I
row, you
went
on
in,
both.
I taunted, and then go again. He have to Arcane Explosion because he's tanking the goblins. He took the threat. I can't go in as a off tank because I'm gonna die from the goblins.
Yes.
Like, only you have to do aim shot and then line of sight. That's it. It's not hard. If you can do it, we can assign another hunter.
Fine. You don't need even aim shot. You can just distract and use arcane. It's fine.
Exactly.
On this,
This distract doesn't work on spellbinders because they are arcane immune. It's the only thing that's
He
different.
wasn't spellbinder. He was
Yeah,
warlock.
okay. I'm just saying it because I had the spellbinder earlier and was wondering.
okay, there's one target missing. Where's this guy? Over there. Okay, the next group is marked. Hunters, again, make sure you have your target.
Same kill positions.
Yeah, everybody come up here, make sure you have your target.
Yeah.
Kill position are not gonna change exactly. Traps are gonna be on this way. Storyworth, Exo, and me are gonna be up here with Simon. Simon, your kill spot, as we discussed, is like just by the ramp. Just when it goes up here where the second trap is at the moment, this is your kill spot.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And get ready for the next pull. Blue's gonna move to the barrel again. All the other kill spots are back there where you are now. Nobody's up here except the tanks that are picking up, and you don't have to be up here all the way. The hunters are gonna get down to you, so just be where you are now, okay? Careful with your pets on these pulls. You usually don't pet pull here. There's a group on the right, so very, very careful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone chill out. Let your targets move down. Hunters, shoot your targets. LOS them once you shot them. Wait, Simon. This was fucking dangerous. Sorry.
Watch out.
Oh, go again.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Midis, I cannot help you back there. Careful, Ku. Careful, guys.
Out of.
Fire, care.
Cannot see you back there, so you gotta pay attention yourself. Okay, technicians are almost dead. Okay, kill blue. Okay, let's quickly take a break here, guys. What happened back here with all the melee damage?
I think they
Rain
were
of
just
fire.
out of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So flame strikes, rain of fire. Move out, please. Tanks, you have to move the mobs out of that, obviously, whenever that's happening. So. Yeah, constant GFPPs here. Otherwise, well done. Just be careful. Yeah, can take a quick break here. Take your potions.
Another Lamentium here.
Yep, I'll keep looting. Everyone, please keep looting the technicians for Hourglass Sand. We all have to kind of stack that up for Chromagus. Okay, I'm gonna mark up the next group. Rogues and Warriors, make sure to kick these targets
I
as
am
well.
inside.
Cool, then summon Lucreus, please.
Same positions.
Oh,
Same
frost traps
positions,
here,
nothing's
please.
changing except...
Yeah.
Huh?
I just want to call frost traps here.
Yep, frost traps can go up in just a second. We're just summoning. Hunters, look at the group. There's one more additional target we have to take care of this time around. There's 4 targets in here, which is a bit of a shit show. Careful, 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 Raka. Holy shit.
Yeah, I see.
We're actually gonna, sorry, that was my bad. We're gonna do the group around the corner
Yeah.
first.
That's better.
Yeah, I just didn't. Okay, there's 4 targets here as well. I'm gonna mark Diamond as well. We don't have a 5th hunter, so this is gonna be a bit tricky.
The X is a spellbinder, which is not distracting shottable. Maybe let him not be pulled. The current X.
Okay. So I'm gonna change it like that. That makes more sense. I'm not sure. Refuge, do you feel comfortable somehow getting aggro? I think Warlock is the second best option after Hunter, right?
Yeah, is it?
Okay, so Refuge, I would ask you to Mazet, what is the rotation for a warlock on this?
I don't
Searing
remember the
pain.
name. Yeah, thanks.
Searing pain. Yeah.
And please pre-shield and be ready to heal that warlock, whoever gets assigned to do it.
Refuge, your target is going to be diamond. I'm just thinking, I'm moving you with left row so you get the aura. Refuge, you're in group 4 now, so you can walk with left row. Okay. Get ready for the next pull. Hunter traps, please up.
Appreciate me, please.
Yeah, appreciate all the hunters. Again, you don't have to be up here. Wait, we need one more tank. I need Funjo. You're gonna be on diamond, please, to tank, okay? Purple.
I can't cast that yet.
Can you confirm, please, Funjo? Okay,
I think
good.
he heard you, so he ran up, but I think you're gonna tank him down here still, right?
They're all gonna go down. Nobody has to be up here. Tanks, your hunters are gonna
Only
bring
the
your
hunters.
target. Only the
come down
hunters and the
to
healers
start.
for go again. Nobody else is here. Okay. Riker, you can start pulling. Careful here.
Here, Hunters. I'm gonna drag some with a pet again. Okay, get ready. Pulling. Nope, didn't aggro. Sorry.
Careful, careful. Yeah, okay. Pet's giving me a heart attack. Okay, hunters, get your targets. LOS. Everyone wait down there.
Careful.
Careful the dynamite story with. Okay.
Diamond is immune.
Careful with the
on
warlock.
cross.
Careful on go again. Careful on go again.
Cross is up there still.
Yeah, cross is
helping.
gonna be up
Sorry.
here.
I'm shipped.
Do you want me
I
to go
get-
up and grab it?
I'll get him. Or trying to.
Flame strike. It's still on go again.
Move.
Yeah, still
Release.
in
Careful go
right
again.
here,
Yeah,
just
we're gonna
boot them
spam
out.
heal you.
Refute searing pain on the cross, please. Take the
Diamond
aggro
is
of the warlock.
immune.
Yeah, but he's not assigned to that target, guys. It's not refuge target on cross.
Yeah, but he can help.
Yeah, but he's busy doing other things, so. Okay, technicians are almost dead. Felguard is spawned, guys. Somebody pick up the Felguard. Free tank, anyone? Pick him up. Still fucking dynamites here. Careful, Simon. Okay, good.
I need to
Okay.
target something first.
So, spellbinders were immune to your refuge.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Then we'll have to have the hunters take the spellbinders, even if they are immune to arcane shot.
Yeah, okay. Then we have to do it with damage somehow.
Yeah.
What we could do, if it's possible, to shoot the spellbinder for the pull with the aim shot is very
Yeah.
good, but at this group impossible. That we just did.
Yeah. True. So next
You
up we
can
can
just auto and like, yeah, try your aimed.
Yeah, what I did just now, a spellbinder with the moon. I was close to the hunter, and then I pulled him all the way to the back.
Okay, check your targets now. I've assigned the spellbinders to the hunters. Refuge, yours is gonna be a warlock. Left row, yours is also a warlock, so you can use arcane shot here. Okay, traps are up.
Everyone
Guys,
back to your
move down.
positions.
Nobody's up here. Get out. Nothing's changing.
We can try to pull this skull with the aim shot here. And
Yeah.
who has cross? Please,
Yeah,
Nova?
that's me. Yeah.
We need to do it at the same time, yeah? So like, try to get it in range.
Can give you a pull timer, so you can just aim it. Okay.
Yeah, but we
give you
need
a
it
pull
in
timer.
range, right?
Yeah, okay, go.
Okay.
Go,
Pull
go.
timer of 10. No, chill out. Okay, he's pulling now. Okay, it's
no.
starting.
5,
Riker, careful
4,
now.
3,
Just get out.
2, 1.
Okay, tanks get ready. Careful
I
left
think I
row.
got it.
It's still recharging.
It's Warlock Prayer, guys. Truly.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, sorry, Simon. Fucking poison. Shit.
Yeah, Nuke Moon now. That's the unmarked one.
Okay. Good job.
We have a lockbox down here if you want to take it for now.
Yeah. Okay, everyone buff up, whatever you need to do now. Nana as well. I'm busy looting over here.
Can we have a sheep on the Master Elemental in the raid so we can buff the Smelt Elementium bars after the kill?
Sure. If we have a smelter.
Yeah, I'm mining, so I get it.
Crit
Okay.
has.
We can also mind control
well, yeah.
Master Elemental, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys are pretty fucking hard, guys, so please pay attention. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes again to explain this. These are the same guys we had downstairs, but now it's 3 of them. There's no small ones here. So they all can be spinners, they all can sleepers, especially on the tank, so you have to be super careful. So first of all, these need to be spread out. You cannot tank them next to one another. So crit, power up, and giant forged. That's also the order. Crit is on skull, power up on cross, and giant forged you're gonna be on blue. Spread them out. DPS, you have to wait here. We need to figure out first which colors they are to determine what the kill order is going to be. That is the best way to do it. So let's not, just run in and like try to kill them ASAP. Let's figure out what is the best order to do. Exactly, Harold. We're gonna detect magic first here. Gutima, why are you locked up? Are you okay?
Yeah. I
We're
just
running out
ran
of
over
stanza,
the mic
me and Guti.
for the buffing.
Oh, okay. So we can walk up to them. Simon, I can just show you the spot again. Let me just quickly pull it up. Just give me a second here. To all the mages, you can quickly check my screen in just a second. I'm sharing it now. It's a bit of a scuffed screenshot, but you'll get the gist of it. So if you check my screen now, this is where you don't pull yet. So magic detect doesn't pull these, but even body pulls are not possible if you're in the right spot. So you can see even their main tank is a bit further to the front. By that last pillar, you can be way further behind that, like 2-3 meters, and you can still detect magic on them without pulling them. Yeah, this is safe to do. So just kind of memorize the spot. It's just shortly before this last little line here. Okay.
All right.
Good. Gonna stop sharing my screen. Tanking wise. Yes, they can sleep, but it's gonna sleep on the main tanks. Tank wise, again, we're gonna have crit, power up, and giant forge in that order on skull, cross, and blue. Dazo, you're gonna be. Let me just quickly check the assignment so I don't change it up for you if you've looked at it now. Dazo, you're gonna be backup for crit. Skin suit, you're gonna be backup for power up. Funjo, you are backup for giant forged. Yeah. So Dazo on skull, skin suit on cross, Funjo on blue. You're not moving into those mobs unless one of the tanks gets slept or starts spinning. So all of
And
you.
again, I am sorry for that. And again, I'm really sorry for left troll. I didn't mean grief for you, but I mean maybe you didn't know. I'm really sorry for that.
No, tremor totems don't work here. You cannot get rid of this debuff. It has to run through, so you cannot escape it. Again, on pull, all tanks need to fep, but only the 3 that are going in first. All the off tanks that are coming later, so Skinsuit, Dazo, and Funjo, you just wait in the raid, ready to fep whenever one starts spinning or is asleep. And please, tanks, you have to announce this. Crit when you're spinning, you say crit is spinning.
Yeah.
Power up when you're asleep, you say power up is sleeping. Second tank has to run in, pick up the target, fap, and then we keep tanking it. Okay?
Yes.
So we have to wait for Ebonrock to fuck off. Again,
That's
most of
rude.
these debuffs we can kind of ignore, but bronze and green are the worst ones. Those are sleep and spinning. Everything else is just extra damage. We can work with this. I hope I can actually see it with Detect Magic now, but we're gonna check that out in just a second when Ebonrock is gone. So, Harold, can you just walk up with me, please, if you know the position? Everyone else, we get in before we walk up and do this. Do you have any questions to play this? So in case anything goes wrong now, I want you to be ready. If we pull for some reason, we will need to play this.
Ready.
Gonna ready check for the raid now. Check your buffs. Anything that's running out, rebuff it if you need to. Okay, looks good. Ebonrock still parked, so
Did we have a ship for the goblin or?
Goblin is not gonna pull.
Okay.
I think shouldn't. As long as nobody's attacking it, it should be neutral. Right, Exo? Can you confirm that?
No, we can kill it, but I have no HP.
No, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't pull
Okay.
when we pull, right? It's not gonna aggro.
If I remember
So
correctly,
no.
it pulled, but maybe that was depending on how we pulled.
Okay, then Perona, you're just gonna stay back up here for that goblin to sheep it, okay? I'm gonna give it
Is
green.
it possible to ship it though?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Ebonrock is moving.
Okay, Ebonrock is moving, so everyone get in position. Hunters, I want Hunters to pull these back for the tanks. Same assignments as earlier. Rika on Skull, Nova on Cross, Kitty on Square. So team up with your tanks, everyone else spread out. Off tanks, just be behind your main tanks, Harold and Crit, we can walk up. Slowly walk up and we can check out the Detect Magic again. It's the second big last line. Get ready for a potential body pull. Shouldn't be happening, but in case it happens, this should be fine to Detect Magic, Harold. Yes. I don't see their fucking weakness though.
They haven't casted it yet, so it's after.
Oh, I thought I could do it before. Okay. Then let's get ready to pull everyone. Tanks get in position. Okay, we're pulling in 5.
5, 4, 3.
Again, tanks fap on
2,
pull. Fap on pull.
1.
The left one is blue.
Okay.
What?
Are those? Careful.
Yeah.
Just wait with threat, guys. Let's figure this out. Careful, Giant Forge. Heal Giant Forge. These guys hit hard. Start on Skull.
Get them a bit back. Case that.
Careful, he's loose.
Okay, Panyo. Got him again.
Keep hitting the tanks, guys. Power up is getting low.
I'm out of range.
Careful. Max range melee behind Skull. Max range. Anyone start spinning?
Okay, Panyo on Skull. Panyo on Skull. Okay.
Okay, heal Fanjo. Skull is dead. Continue on Cross for now. Cannot see their weakness, so
Get
I'm not
Cross
sure
back.
what this.
Cross a bit back. Ebonrock now joins us here.
It's fine. We're good.
Care Herald.
Yeah, just take him a step back. Still move. Okay, next is blue.
Done. Care
Yeah.
Herald.
Careful now. Okay, good. Everyone take a step back. Come back here.